men off to sea. A scene repeated hundreds of times daily around the world. But for these men, there is a difference. They are sailors of the United States Navy, off on a routine cruise to the Mediterranean. The ship they sail binds them closely to our seafaring past. In the months to come, these men will live close to the sea and close to one another. They are destroyermen, sailors of the ocean's greyhounds. Life aboard a destroyer seems harsh by design. There are no frills to these ships. They are built for running and turning and firing. Few ships are rougher in foul weather. Fewer still can recover from heels so sharp that seawater rolls down the stacks. But the destroyer can take it, and so can the destroyerman. To carry out its mission, the destroyer must keep on the move, must be ready to perform on a moment's notice. At sea, on station, she takes on supplies on the go, a job that must be done often, for her tight spaces leave little room for extra stores.
Now the smoking lamp is out while taking on fuel. That is, the smoking lamp is out while taking on fuel.
Each man has a number of duties. There is simply no room on board to house a specialist for every job. Fire control technicians, storekeepers, yeomen become line handlers and riggers. It is to destroyers that many new officers and men are assigned to learn quickly and firsthand the complex workings of a ship. A multitude of tasks, some commonplace, some highly technical, each demanding and basic to naval operations.
Five minutes. What they have, 4 minutes and 40-something seconds, man. Drink about 20 seconds. Oh, boy. It's done it in 4 minutes, but the after station's done it in 5. It's the whole ship's rig time. That's the whole problem right there. We get it. We want to see how good you are next time. Yeah, put it up there. Drag it off some more. Drag it off some more. Get that rag out of the way. Drag it off. You gotta slack it off some more. That ain't a forest terminal. Yeah. Drag it off. All right, that's good. Get it out. All right, get out of the way. Drag it off. Get out of the way. Stay clear behind. Stay clear behind the rag. All right, there you go. Here you go. Just a second, I gotta let her know about it. Got it all set up there? Yeah, we did. All right, hold on. All right, stand back. Stand back. Hold it, hold it.
lamp is lighted in all authorized spaces. That is, the smoking lamp is lighted in all authorized spaces.
If the Navy's larger ships, the heavy cruisers and carriers, are the cities of the fleet, then the destroyers are the small towns. Much of the work aboard a destroyer is routine. A feeling of isolation creeps in. You know you're stuck in the middle of an ocean, but then that's one reason for constant work, to keep busy. The physical confines of a destroyer come out in the nature of her men. Her crew is proud, close-knit, yet personable, even a little gossipy. When asked to describe life aboard a destroyer, or what pulls men to these ships, almost the first words off a destroyer man's lips are, "It's like a family."
General quarters, all hands man your ballast station. General quarters, all hands man your ballast station. General quarters, all hands man your ballast station. General quarters, all hands man your ballast stations.
A destroyer is a fighting ship. General quarters drills are as much a part of the routine as the ocean itself. A destroyer performs several fighting roles. But whether it's anti-submarine warfare or anti-aircraft defense, these are peacetime exercises for wartime work. A destroyer mounts a weapon for every job, to go after everything from a patrol boat to a ship 3 times her own size, or even a stretch of coastline. Warfare is largely a game of patience. You wait and watch and make your move. Then every action must be fast and precise. For those small moments in the life cycle of a destroyer, you practice constantly.
Well, in North Carolina, way back in the hills, lived my old pappy, and he had him on still. Blue watch line until the sun went down, and you feel him a joke, and your passenger down. Well, I'm mighty pleased, and Pat's corn squeezing. Woo-hoo, I'd like it. Well, and G-men, T-men, revenuers too, searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking kind of hooking, but my pappy kept on cooking. Woo-hoo, I'd like it. that's my old pappy where I called it true. White lightning instead of Mountain Dew. Took a little sipping right away I knew. From my eyes bugged out and my face turned blue. The lightning started flashing, thunder started crashing. Woo, white lightning. Well, them T-men, revenue was due. Searching for the place where he made his through. They were looking kind of...
Liberty call. Liberty commences for section 1 and 3 to expire aboard 0745, 8 July.
Well, that city slicker come and he said, I'm tough. Think I want to taste that mama stuff. Took one quick look and he drank it right down. And I heard him a morning when he hit the ground. Well, I'm mighty pleased. Your pappy's more sweet.
Every sailor has a favorite liberty port, and many of them are in the Mediterranean. Naples, Gibraltar, Nice, Istanbul, Athens. The Mediterranean area is sometimes referred to as the cradle of civilization. To the destroyerman, liberty here is a welcome respite from ship's routine, a chance to meet other people and learn their customs. For the destroyerman, souvenirs are more than mementos from a new port of call. Almost always they bring to mind thoughts of another faraway place and those at home. A liberty call occupies but a brief moment in the span of a cruise. Often no more than 24 hours. Then it's back to sea. Back again to the routine that is so much a part of a destroyerman's life. Ahead, more hard work, more miles to cover, and more ports of call, each bringing the destroyerman closer to home. Off to sea, a scene repeated hundreds of times daily around the world. But for these men, there is a difference. They are sailors of the United States Navy, off on a routine cruise to the Mediterranean. The ship they sail binds them closely to our seafaring past. In the months to come, these men will live close to the sea and close to one another. They are destroyermen, sailors of the ocean's greyhound.